It's Dale D'Antoni here. Welcome to the Sofa Sessions. D'Antoni, Wines.
And we're back, episode 44. I'm just kidding.
I made myself giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah.
But wait, we can't film. Do you really just hit that, though? Like, for real, you just hit
I
that?
feel like I just sound like Chewbacca. All right, it's time
Jonathan,
for me to go. Are we done?
No, this is episode 44.
Oh, for real?
For real?
I didn't know we were doing two.
I just said episode 44.
I kind of was confused.
No, this is episode 44.
We have to start over.
No, we don't. This is a good start.
Okay.
Jonathan used to have a Chewbacca mask, and if you put it on, you lifted your mouth up, it would do.
Do it again.
It's best if you gotta do it. That really sound like it. My mom has given me so much confidence in saying that I could be Chewbacca. But yeah, Halloween
Your eyes are watering
episode
so bad.
numero dos.
Numero dos.
Numero dos. How to change voice to Scary Man.
Trois.
Trois.
It's in French. No, wait, that's three. Deux.
Duh.
Deux.
Duh.
Trois.
Halloween episode number 2. Last week we talked about. What are you smiling for? That was last week.
It was last week. Same clothes and everything.
Yeah, we thought we'd match up with this week's. Last week we talked about.
Last week
This is just so long ago, I can't remember.
we talked about our favorite holiday, which
What?
isn't Halloween, but close runner-up.
We talk about our favorite holiday.
We
We talk about like how much we liked Halloween and
We
stuff.
talked- you-
know.
okay.
I'm crying right now because I'm
know.
so dang.
We talked about what we were for Halloween.
I didn't even get to talk about who I was for Halloween.
I know.
So one year I was a bumblebee when I was a kid.
Were you really?
Yeah, Burke.
That's so cute.
I think Burke or me. We had Burke is my brother.
They know from last week's episode.
That's true.
If you're not listening, get better.
But no, either we had like a Scooby-Doo suit, and the head was like the mouth, and then his snout was, or his head would your head would be right under the snout, and then it was his head and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
me
you
and
were
Burke
Scooby-Doo?
Grew up love Scooby-Doo.
You're passing it on.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
he is.
Oh yeah, Addie loves Scooby-Doo. That's my niece. She loves from last week. I wonder what she's gonna be dressed up as.
I know. I'm really excited. I think she should be Elsa.
Maybe.
For sure.
Maybe. Freeze. But one year I was the Joker. That was really cool. My
Oh,
dad
I saw that.
did that. Maybe I'll put these pictures up. Do you have any pictures of?
Yeah, but
You don't want to put them up on here?
they just are not cute.
Okay. 10 people are going to see this, if that.
Okay.
True. But yeah, one year I was a Joker. Ooh, one year I remember I was a Power Ranger.
Which one,
though?
though?
I was a blue Power Ranger, but it was the muscle one. Why is that a thing?
What?
Like, you see like all the Spider-Man costumes and all that
Oh,
stuff.
and they have such big muscles?
Yeah, but like you see the normal ones, but they also have like the muscle ones.
I don't know.
That's funny.
Matthew had that too, my cousin. He was Spider-Man with the muscles.
I might have been Spider. I think I was Spider-Man one year because I do have that Spider-Man mask.
Yeah, you do.
Where's it at? Do you know?
It's in the closet
All right, I'll be right back. Actually,
next week.
yeah, I'll put it on next week for you guys. Ooh, maybe I'll just get like a.
Or I could grab it real fast
$10
because you don't
bag.
even know where it is.
That's okay. We can do that next week. We can think of something. We can dress up next week.
Yeah, we're gonna dress up. It's
Well,
gonna
I guess
be really
last week I
fun.
was dressed up as Michael Myers, but I took it off.
Well, you couldn't really hear very well you talking with that mask on.
Oh, sorry, I ruined the intro. Is what you're saying? I ruined the intro. Is what you're saying? That's what I said. That was
Mid yawn.
yeah. I don't know why I'm freaking yawning so much.
It's
Negative
because
dumb.
you're around the love of your life. Like, it really does mean that you get tired. You haven't seen it. Studies have shown.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, one year as a Joker. That year was a good year. I met up with my boy Chandler. Shout out to Chandler if you listen to this. He was Gumby. Gumby? I don't know. I've never really seen Gumby, but I guess growing up he liked Gumby.
I don't know who Gumby is.
I'll put a picture on the screen. Hopefully I'll listen to this one.
Sorry, the dogs were in the frame.
I wasn't going to wear shoes, but I was like...
He got bullied into it.
Well, not also, but I was wearing the Michael Myers thing, and I was like, does Michael Myers... I feel like Michael Myers would have shoes on, even when he does a podcast.
I don't have shoes on because I'm in my cozy cat sweater.
Yeah.
I don't have to have shoes on.
Yeah, we banked a lot of candy that year. We went to his neighborhood, and his neighborhood is where your dad's neighborhood is.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
And it's like... It's older, but it's like the bigger, older houses that are like really cute.
Yeah, what was your like favorite Halloween movie growing up?
Growing up,
Well, like, yeah,
like
do you remember watching? You're like, that was a really good Halloween movie, and like now as well. Also, I feel like there aren't really any good Halloween movies now.
I feel
but
like
maybe
this
that's
is-
just because we're not kids watching Disney Channel and Nickelodeon.
yeah, but I don't feel like they make like they're not the same because now I feel like that like Victoria Justice like werewolf movie
Yeah.
that was like a Halloween movie.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think that was good.
Oh, you didn't, I
like
never
I
saw
feel
it
like they're
either.
all kind of like that.
I was more of a Disney person for sure, but I definitely watched like Drake and Josh and stuff. And
I feel like I was both.
yeah.
I like was if I didn't want to watch what was on Disney because it was like I don't know, I'd go to Nick. Like I was just flip flopping all day.
Yeah. But also, like I just loved the Halloween episodes that they made.
They were so good.
They were.
They actually used to scare me. Like or not the episode itself.
The Sweet Life on Declan.
Yeah, but like
I feel
just
like that wasn't even a Halloween episode.
the way that Disney would like transform its whole thing, like the commercials would be spooky.
Yeah, they'd be scary.
And like spooky.
Not scary. Not spooky. Halloween lingo. Sorry. Catch it up in the first one.
But like that would scare me.
That didn't really scare me as
It was
much.
spooky. Sorry.
That didn't really scare me. Did Nickelodeon do that too?
Yeah, but I don't think it was like to that extent.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, I feel like Disney wise, I really think Twitches is underrated.
Never saw it.
I loved that movie. It was so good.
I might have seen it, but just don't remember.
With Tia and Tamara.
One I do vaguely remember is Mostly Ghostly.
I was gonna say that.
Mostly
me and
Ghostly
you.
was so.
That was my second one.
Mostly Ghostly was such a good movie.
That
and I don't
was like
think
the
they
wall
have-
that they just like went through. Spooky.
Yeah, I don't think Disney has gotten any better than that.
They don't make them like they used to, for sure.
Not at all. What is another Disney movie that was a Halloween movie? Because I don't really.
I mean, there's Halloween Town.
Oh yeah,
Banger,
yeah. Okay.
banger of a movie. There's Hocus Pocus.
I'm glad you brought those up. Yeah,
So good.
Halloween Town was good. I remember watching that.
But out of the, I think there's 4. But
There's
the fourth
Halloween,
one,
Halloween Town 2, Halloween Town High,
Yeah,
and
and
then
then-
Return to Halloween Town.
yeah, no, I don't know if that's the last one, because there's
think it
one where
is.
she goes to college, but it's not the same Marty. It's a different girl.
Oh dang, I hated when they do that, bro.
But I kind of liked her better than
Oh,
the
really?
original.
I really only saw the first one. Never saw Hocus Pocus.
We've watched it.
The second one?
No, not the second one. The first Hocus Pocus. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, maybe. But I feel like I watched the second one.
I've never seen the second one.
Huh, I don't know, but I thought the whole.
He's very anti-witch.
Well, no, not even that, but just the whole basis of it is just weird.
I kind of like it because just like
The witches are trying to get kids to eat.
that's just kind of like
That's some real Democratic stuff right there, bruh.
No, it is, but like
That's real not Nancy Pelosi,
they're
Hillary
trying
Clinton
to
type stuff.
Yeah, and like the whole concept is like they're trying to stay young. That's why they need the little kids,
Do you think?
which is like
That's a
basically the
hint?
whole concept.
Do you think that's a hint? to the Democratic Party. I'm just kidding. It's not really Democrats. It's both, probably.
Yeah,
I
it's
would say.
definitely just all of the like rich people in the world. Like,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, that's legit.
Because they all have the same end goal. Like,
So blow up, I don't know nobody.
just the leaders of this world.
I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. I really am. I don't know why. I think
It's okay. It's okay, for real. Like, you don't.
You know, you want to really talk about something spooky? Is the demons.
That you're fighting in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The demons of energy drinks and coffee and pre-workout.
They have taken me and are holding me captive.
They were getting me for a while. Dang, they were gang banging the crap out of me. I mean, it was just boom after boom, ooh, 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 you know, and I could not escape its grasps at all. You know, I was lost in the waves for a little bit.
Your self-discipline, though,
and I couldn't get out.
I
don't think it was self-discipline. It was really the fact that, I love it when people count and they start on their thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like 1, 2, 3, 4.
That. Oh, well, I can, but when I get to my pinky, I can't keep
1,
it down.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't hold my pinky down.
You gotta have better discipline. But no, it was A.
So true.
It was expensive.
Mm-hmm.
B. I can't really talk about it on the podcast. You know how I was getting them from work. That might catch up to me.
Oh, that's really one of your concerns for it?
Not really.
Because I don't think it should be. But your bladder too.
Yeah, I have a
Has that seemed better since? Maybe I should ask you after the podcast.
I gotta pee now. Yeah, I think I'm really sensitive to caffeine. Like, is that a thing?
Probably.
Are there any doctors listening to this?
Let us know in the comments down below.
But yeah, I have a oh gosh.
And it's so funny.
And they wouldn't do anything for me either because I would just drink them all the time.
For me.
And they just taste so good.
Gosh.
They taste so good.
Actually, never mind. You and I are similar in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, almost everything, except for when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I start my morning off with a coffee.
Yep.
Immediately when I'm done with that coffee, I have an energy drink.
No. And it's just bad for you, too.
It's so bad for you. But I have a caffeine addiction, I think, like, hardcore. Because then after I'm done with...
cold turkey almost a week.
Because you have a lot of good... Like, you have...
I don't know.
I really think it has a lot to do with your self-discipline.
Mm.
But I also... Like, most days I have 2 Red Bulls.
2?
Not Red Bull, but, like, just an energy drink of sorts and a coffee.
You can't be doing all that. That's spooky right there.
I know it.
Let me tell you, that's spooky.
If you're my mom, though, or my family, that's false. I don't do that.
They would shun you for that?
They would be very mad at me.
If you drank 2 energy drinks a day?
It's not good.
Oh, yeah. What is the best Halloween candy you think right now on the market?
Right now?
Right now. High dollar. Lately, I've really been in... my mom's called me a junk food junkie pretty much all my life.
Oh,
and
facts.
that might be true. Lately, I've been just down in Snickers. I always say like a Snicker for a real Snicker, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I'm basically saying the N-word, but not really.
Yeah, so don't say that.
I'm just saying the word Snicker, like the candy.
I know, but like let's not even allude to the fact that that's like a word that you would say.
Will you push that microphone down a little bit and aim it towards your face? Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, actually, up a little bit. I just don't want to cover in your face. Yeah, that's good. I just don't want to cover in your face because the other episode it was crowding it.
I know, but why don't you want it to cover?
Because you're so pretty.
Thanks.
But yeah, and we just had the pumpkin Reese's. The Halloween pumpkin Reese's. Those were good.
Those are really good. I always liked getting Sour Patch Kids in my thing.
Really?
I love a Sour Patch Kid.
I always really liked really anything.
Or I feel like I got like the sour Lifesaver gummies.
Yeah.
Did you ever get those?
Yeah. For candy, like Halloween candy, I think I really like chocolate more. Which is weird because I don't really like chocolate more than sour stuff. I would much rather have sour stuff. But maybe I'm just on a chocolate kick right now.
But Snickers are good.
Yeah, they're good.
Like
That
the
and
other
Milky
day.
Ways,
Oh, actually.
Reese's. Reese's Pieces. Real quick about Reese's Pieces. So if you break Reese's in pieces up, right? It's just Reese's Pieces. It's pieces. But when you put Reese's and Pieces together, it's Reese's Pieces. Why do you mispronounce it when you say Reese's?
Because that's just the vibe.
Yeah, I guess so. I think I used to think that Reese's Pieces were a Halloween snack.
Well,
Candy corn, goated or no?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you get the mix or the normal, just the singles?
What's the mix?
The mix, you know how it has the original ones, and it has the pumpkins, and then
I
the
like
brown.
the pumpkins.
Yeah.
I really do.
My
like
grandma had
pumpkins.
some the other day, and
I almost got
tore 'em
some.
up.
I almost got some at the store today.
Why didn't you?
Well, because I was thinking I need a cute little jar to put our candy corn in.
Did you get a jar?
I was at Sprouts. I don't be having jars.
I was
like
at
that.
Sprouts.
I was. Where was I?
Yeah, love Halloween.
Love it.
Oh wait, I do
Love.
have my phone. I had my phone this whole time. Last episode I was talking about the Bohemian Grove and what it is or whatever. And I was trying to Moloch, Moloch, is the owl god that they look up to or whatever.
Can I see?
This is a drawing of it, but it's not really. It's not what they did. Owl god. I don't even know. There's just so many different ones. Maybe Moloch though, the satanic owl god of human sacrifice in the Bohemian Grove ritual. Have you ever seen those pictures?
No.
No.
That's why I asked if I could see.
Bohemian Grove. That's it, right there. I'm trying to see when it's lit up, and these are just the random politicians in the freaking, just in the woods, bro.
I think it's crazy. Can I?
Chanting and
I
shouting.
can't see. But yeah, it's so weird to me that people actually do this. Wait.
Yeah, but to them it's normal. I feel like that's what's always interests me. What actually goes on behind closed doors like that. That's I think why a reason that I think it would be fun to be famous. Is it? Do you think it's bad to say that I want to be famous?
No, I think a lot of people would say that.
Yeah,
a lot of people do want to be famous.
Yeah, maybe.
You're just honest about it. That's what you want.
Yeah, sometimes I think it's embarrassing to say.
Why?
I don't know. People are like, want to be famous?
Yeah, but when you do get famous, are you going to feel embarrassed about being famous?
Maybe if I sharded in public, that would be kind of spooky.
No, you would announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Publix in North Augusta, I have just sharded my pants. I have sharded my pants.
I mean, you've already done that. You're not embarrassed
Skid
about
marks
saying...
have been created in these tiny whities.
You're not embarrassed about saying that in public.
Yeah, because I don't give a hoot and a holler.
In a holler.
Did you ever answer that question?
What question?
The Halloween candy.
Well, I was going to say I really like candy corn, but then you asked me about it.
Oh. Yeah, candy corn's good. A lot of people don't like it. I can only have a certain amount of candy corn.
I can really only have a certain amount of any candy.
I don't know about Snickers, bro.
I was telling a story about that.
What?
Snickers.
Oh, tell a story.
No, it's okay. I was just saying that y'all heard me start to tell a story, and then I never finished it.
Let's hear a Snickers story for a real Snicker.
Well, I was just going to say that...
Shout out to all the real Snickers out there. I really got to say that. Legit.
I was just going to say that when we were filming, or when you went to film for the for the podcast that's coming out in November.
Harlem Sons, I already know, episode 43. If you listened to episode 43 last week, Halloween episode 1, whatever.
and I went to Walmart for you, I got a Stickers.
And you ate it without me?
I was hangry. Like,
Yeah, I could kind of tell you're mad at me.
Huh?
I could kind of tell you're mad.
I wasn't like mad at you.
And
I
didn't
was
answer the phone.
I was slightly annoyed, but for good reason. Because I went to Walmart. I'll tell the story. I went to Walmart to get something for the camera so they could film the podcast, and then I was like, I told him to send me a picture of it, but he said, no, just FaceTime me when you get there. So when I got there, I had FaceTimed him, and he didn't answer. FaceTimed this man like 6 times, called him a few times, texted him, and then I really also had to pee. So I was waiting, and then I was like, I'm going to go pee. And then as soon as I started walking towards the bathroom, he calls me. So
that's on me. Yeah, we were chilling out with the Harlem Suns. And I didn't have my phone on at all. But what I always kind of growing up, real quick, because my brain just sharded on me. There was one year where we were going trick-or-treating. This was probably in elementary school because we were still going to the family friend's house. And somebody jumped out of the bush at me and scared the crap out of me. Legit. And I started crying. I was probably... I might have even been in middle school. It scared me so bad. And, the dude that scared me felt really bad. And then I felt bad that I felt like that I made him feel bad.
I feel like you would do that to kids now.
Oh, yeah, I do. I would. But I would feel bad for doing it.
Yeah. You have a good heart. But a comedic soul.
And a good shark.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
Facts, bro. Keep it in 100.
Do you remember a vivid Halloween kind of thing?
Any stories?
Yeah.
I would always be the person, I don't know, this isn't really a story, but I would be that person that got home and would dump all their candy out and then organize it and separate it and count how many pieces. That sounds kind of racist. No, I think that sounds kind of
separated,
like OCD.
If we did that today, it would not be allowed.
They're not. It's inanimate objects. Calm down over there. Is that? I don't know. But I would
inanimate.
That's what I said.
I know.
But I would if I had 5 Kit Kats, I would organize them all. And if I got one of the white ones and then the rest were red, I would separate them.
So if you got a white chocolate Kit Kat and then you got a dark chocolate Kit Kat, would you keep them together or would you separate them?
They're different Kit Kats,
so
I would
separate them because if they would mix together, all heck would be broken loose.
Okay, so I would keep them separate, but not for the same reason. To me, it's just I want them all to all the same ones to be together.
Sorry, I thought I heard
It's not a race
outside.
issue. I actually love all races and support everyone, except for pedophiles.
I hate races. I really do. My least favorite was probably the 10K.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I've done that on here, though.
I think you have to.
Dang.
As an avid Sofa Sessions listener myself.
I wonder who the #1 Sofa Sessions podcast listener is.
This girl right here.
I don't know. You're behind on your last 2.
But not anymore.
Yeah, I guess you...
I be keeping up. I love listening to them. I was telling that today.
Telling who?
Telling you that.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
It just makes me so happy listening to you talk.
Yeah, lately I've been kind of feeling better. But I got to show you a clip from Eric Thomas, my boy. That's my boy, Eric Thomas. Shout out to Eric Thomas if you're listening. No, I know you're not, but shout out to you. He told the guy, he said, when you want to breathe as bad as you want to succeed, then you'll be successful.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Oh, frick. Did I tell you one year Halloween? It was 2021 Halloween. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, 2021 year Halloween. Frick. I gotta pee real quick. All right, we're back from my pee break. And we're back
And we're
to
back.
episode 44 of the Halloween episode number 2.
I think that was a good, like, a nice stretch of the legs. I'm feeling better now.
Oh, yeah. And while I was peeing, I was thinking of some stuff. It made me think of. So this is Halloween 2021. I don't know if I was planning on going to my grandma's that year because I had to work. I was working at York Pie at the time. 2020 year, already a rough year for me. That was supposed to be a laugh from you.
It's not funny to me.
Whatever. But 2021 Halloween night, Your Pie, downtown North Augusta. What is the address? I think it's 484 Georgia Avenue.
Yeah.
Something like that. I was closing, I kind of got short end of the stick on that one because you hate working on Halloween. You really do, especially at night.
I worked on Halloween last year and the year before.
Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, it just always sucks to me because, when it comes to those kind of holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like those are those are holidays that I like to celebrate, with my family. And that's a big thing for me. And I also think it's a big thing for you. Like, I'm not going to work on those days. I really don't want to. I think for Halloween is a little bit of an exception just because I'm older now. Like Thanksgiving and Christmas, even Christmas Eve, bruh. Don't put me down on there. I'm not showing up.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I feel that way. Like Halloween, I'll do it. Like, I'm not going to make that big of a deal about it. But, like, Christmas, actually, last year I did work on Christmas.
Yeah. But like that stuff, don't put me down for it. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. But
my
like
family
you
is
said,
way more important than this stupid job I'm working.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say? Didn't want to add anything to that?
I did, but it's okay.
Okay. You can add it.
Well, I was just going to say that, like, how you were saying how 2021 was, like, a rough year for you. Like, last year, I was kind of going through that, too.
Yeah.
During that time. So I just, like, when I was just fully investing myself in work and, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll work on Christmas. I don't care.
Yeah. But Halloween I had to close. It was with it was fine most of the night. All of it was closed. I was expecting it to be not a busy night or whatever just because it's Halloween. I was
I'm
a
sure it
manager.
was.
Had to close. And I don't know where I had gotten these things. Maybe my grandma gave them to me, and I think I might still have them. But it's the necklace, and it's candy corn, and it lights up. I don't know where. I have it somewhere. It might be in there. I really don't know.
I don't think you have that anymore.
I don't know if I threw
I
it
don't
away or
remember
not.
seeing it.
I don't know. But I was wearing that the whole time, and it just sucked, bro. Like I can't really remember, but I just remember it being so busy. Like we had 3 people, including me. I'm pretty sure. So I was doing all of line and the oven and making dough. No, legit. Like, and the thing was.
That's crazy that they didn't prepare though, because it's not like that Your Pie's like far for like.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on in downtown North Augusta.
It was downtown North Augusta. But it was like 9:30, or I can't remember if it was like slow or not on that night or up until 9:30. But 9:30 came and people were just coming in. Like even after 10, people were still in the line, like halfway down the line, bro. And it was me doing all that stuff. And
I would have had a mental breakdown and cried, I think.
And I do like I like it like that, but I don't when you're doing the 3 different things.
Yeah, when you have a good crew and like everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing and like does it good, amazing.
Yeah.
Time goes by so much faster, like it's fine. But when you're doing everything, it gets really overwhelming.
Yeah, it's not really that fun.
And also, like, sorry, but if it's 10, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get out. I'm done.
Yeah, and we basically had to serve them because they were already inside before it was 10, so we had to. But yeah, that was probably one of the worst nights I had to close ever. I don't even know what time we got out. We probably still got around 11 because
we be quick-witted.
Yeah, because I'm a G like that. But yeah, also one night I went down to Soleil. I went down there with Jonathan.
Perusing the streets.
Yeah, that's why we went down there. Bruh, Soleil was packed full, bro. Like, I think that was my first time going there, and it was just packed to the brim.
I've never been to Soleil.
I mean, it's just, I don't really know what it is.
It's a restaurant.
Honest. Yeah, but it's a bar, like after 10 or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, most things are downtown.
Yeah. I mean, I was dressed up as Riff Raff. He was dressed up as the Michael Myers thing. Yeah, that was fun too. But yeah, I just remember that being really packed. You know, me and John took a picture, Riff Raff and Michael Myers, Riff Myers.
I've never seen that picture.
I'll have to pull it up.
Put it in.
I'll have to pull it up. But yeah, can't wait to have kids to be able to redo that kind of stuff.
I know, me too. I think holidays are a lot more fun too, because you can kind of be a kid again.
Yeah, you can be a kid through your kids. I like that.
And like, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be a good chance to like kind of do it how we would want it.
Yeah.
Like how we would, or when we were kids, how we wanted it done. I think that's really exciting.
Yeah, I think I really just wanted a candy when I was younger. But yeah, I can only remember the Power Ranger, the Joker. I think one time I just did it myself. I don't know. I like put marks on my shirt, tore it up. Yeah. You know, you always have that one bad year.
That was my, like, I was a cat. That was that year.
Were you like a slutty cat or?
I was like 12. So nah.
Oh, then one year I had the, this was either 2017 or 2018. I had a T-Rex suit. The blow-up suits that kind of went viral
Love
for
that.
a while. Yeah.
My brother was...
I was just had one.
My brother was the Among Us person. Like the blow-up person.
That's funny.
And he ran around the house, and we just, like, pushed him around. Because he was in a blow-up suit.
That's funny. I do remember the only thing about the T-Rex was, like, the blow-up thing that you had. It didn't really... It worked, but, like, it wasn't as powerful as it should have been, probably.
Wait, what?
Like, the vacuum thing that's inside that blows it up. It didn't work as well as it probably... It should have worked better. It was just, like, 4 AA batteries.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I want to get a chub suit. That doesn't sound like what it is. I think I've said that to a few people. Like, what is that? Like they thought like it was a chub.
Well, I like
a little chubby chub. Little chub.
I knew what you were talking about, or like I knew what it was, but the first time that you said that, I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Sorry that I cussed.
Yeah, it was like a 8 foot. It's an 8 foot tall gorilla, and they also have the Yeti. They have Krampus.
I hate Krampus so much.
Yeah, F you Krampus. Wrong. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get one of those. Also, October 28th. Downer DIY. Shout out to that.
Downer.
They're having a skate competition down at Downer. It's like in Beach Island. I mean, if you know where it's at, you know where it's at. If you don't,
look it up and freaking come.
You can't really look it up. There's no like directions to it. You got to know where it's at.
It's okay.
Below the radar kind of thing,
why would
bro.
they? Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a fun, good fellowship.
I love it.
You like that word? Good fellowship.
I do.
Fellowship is a good word, but probably not. You probably can't describe that in that way.
I think you're hanging out all like having a
fellowship.
It means like
it's like a big dinner with family.
No,
and, like good. What? Fellowship is definitely like a big dinner with friends and family.
Friends. I feel like it's more so a friend, like...
Fellowship with your family, yeah.
I mean, yeah. You can fellowship with anybody. You can do it anywhere, about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good fellowship. I really do. We're about to go fellowship down at the trailer park.
The trailer hood thing. Toby Keith.
Oh.
Yeah, you know Toby Keith. He has stomach cancer, right? And he just performed the other day.
Really?
For the first time in a while, yeah. But a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be his last. And
Did
that
he
was like
look
his goodbye.
bad?
He didn't look bad.
Stop,
He just
don't
looked
say
skinny.
that. We already lost. What's his name?
Who?
I know who. Oh my gosh. Margaritaville. You know who I'm talking
Jimmy
about.
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. But
Is Willie Nelson still alive?
yeah, he's been alive
Amazing.
for 100 years.
I know. He needs to keep on.
It's that weed he smokes.
It's helping him out, I think.
I don't know, but it was always crazy to me how, or it's still kind of surprising that a lot of country artists smoke weed.
I don't think it's that surprising.
Really? I always thought it was
I never find it surprising when somebody smokes weed. Or maybe that's just I don't know. One, like the industry that they're in, like that's the most tame thing that they could be doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they could be doing a lot of other things.
Yeah, that's true. But one time in Louisville, Kentucky. Rest in peace to this kid. I don't even know him. I think his name is Jordan, either Gonzalez or Ramirez, one of them. It's a little spooky story to,
transition.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a better transition, but, I just had to say it. I think it's a good little story to, in the podcast.
It's really sad.
It is kind of sad, for real. There's this kid, and he wanted to be a Marine. He's an NJRTC, and one year, I think this has definitely happened a lot. He wanted to, because I've even thought about doing this.
I'm so glad that you have never done this.
No, for the what's the dude from McDonald's? The
What?
purple dude. Everybody was doing those videos.
Grimace?
Yeah, I wanted to do something like that. But basically he wanted to fake hang himself, and I don't know how you even fake hang yourself for real.
I mean, I think that you know how in Gilmore Girls, Lorelai's neighbor.
Oh yeah.
They do that.
Yeah.
But I think that if you don't have somebody else there with you,
yeah, it's hard to do.
you shouldn't do it. I think that you should always just in case,
Seek a professional.
Just freak accidents happen all the time. If you ever wanted to do this, you better have me by your side the whole time so I could cut that freaking rope, for real.
Yeah.
This is so scary. Continue.
Yeah. But
It's a good story.
yeah, he wanted to, he was decorating or whatever, he wanted to scare his sister by doing that. And I guess,
I'm sure he succeeded.
Yeah, he probably did. Can't talk bad about this kid.
I'm not.
But yeah, he wanted to scare his sister while he was decorating. And he somehow, I guess when he did it, he lost consciousness or wasn't getting enough oxygen to the brain. And within 20 to 30 seconds, he couldn't do anything. He got disoriented kind of thing. So he was just hanging there, and then
That's quick too.
Yeah, it's
20
quick.
30 seconds is he didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah. And his mom came running out there, all that kind of stuff. But that's crazy. He probably never thought he was going to be on the Sofa Sessions podcast.
I know. He made it for real.
Yeah. I kind of feel like we're talking about this like it's a joke.
We're not joking. We're being 100% serious.
Yeah. But that is crazy that
I think that's
that
just
kind of
how-
stuff happens. Anything can happen, I guess.
Yeah. That really is just our humor. We are it's a tragic event that happened.
Yeah, for sure.
I think last year we talked about even worse things
And it's also, for some reason, sometimes I like to watch a little bit of gore stuff. Sometimes I can't take a lot of it. I really can't. But what was that thing we talked about last year?
the kid who it was two kids actually.
That
the
one,
16-year-old
but it wasn't
and
that one. It was something demise. Deborah's demise. Debbie's demise. Donna's.
Give me more details.
It was
and I'll
about
remember.
the dude that somewhere in like below Mexico, close to South America, South America.
South America.
Drake and Josh. I'm glad you got that. But he filmed him like mutilating and like raping, I think, like a toddler, like an infant toddler.
Oh my gosh.
It was something demise.
Yes.
I can't remember it, but
Yeah.
apparently it's on.
And it's like, it's on the dark web.
Yeah, it's on the dark
somewhere.
web.
That awful, disgusting. Did he get caught? Like, is he dead?
I'm pretty sure he got
should
caught.
be dead.
Oh, last year we also talked about the dude that
kidnapped his like daughter.
Yeah, and kept
You
him down
talked about
there.
him.
That was pretty cool.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
You said cool. You
No.
just said cool.
I mean, like, for real, like the setup that he had, like that's crazy that he was able to do that for what, 20 years, 15 plus years.
The wife, if you know the story, like,
The wife had to have known, bro.
yeah,
There's no
the wife had
But-
no clue.
But yeah,
blah,
she
blah,
said
blah.
she had no clue.
There is no fucking way. You are telling me that like you weren't like, oh, where's my daughter?
Do you think?
What happened?
Do you think the movie Barbarian is based off of that?
Yeah.
You
I do.
think?
I didn't think about that until now. I think it might be like loosely based on it, like just same concept.
How did you feel about Barbarian?
I loved that movie.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought it was really good.
At first, I didn't really like the twist of all of it, but then I think it kind of grew on me.
I thought that it was like,
Because like while it was getting, spoiler alert, while it was getting scary, it
It's
changed.
been out for a while.
It's been out for a year. It changed to that dude. Oh, we didn't watch Jeepers Creepers.
I've never seen that.
It's good. It's got the
Okay.
same dude that was in that. The dude that was driving
really?
the car. And
Yeah, the main guy.
Yeah. Driving the
th-
car, yeah.
I thought it was so good. Like the twist and all
It was
that.
pretty
The
good.
whole time I was watching it, I was like, oh shit.
I was edging to that.
Me too. And at this time, we were seeing like a lot of movies. And like,
Elvis.
Don't Worry, Darling. So good.
Yeah. So we saw 3 movies.
I feel like we saw more. Or maybe we just like watched more at the apartment. I don't know. Movies, we just watched them.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, when are we gonna talk about the next 2 episodes?
I guess y'all will have to wait and find out.
This has been the end of episode 44.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. For real. If you think that we filmed this one right after the other one, we didn't, even though we're in
And
the
you
same
would be
clothes.
lying. We
You would
have
be
a
lying.
washing machine that
Yep.
I use.
Yep. Yeah. For thanks for listening. I think these were 2 good episodes. I really do.
Not to toot our own horn or anything. Toot toot.
But yeah, thanks for listening for sure. I know I say that all the time, but the 10 listeners that listen, thank you guys.
We appreciate you. all
Maybe
of
one day
you.
we'll get it 20. But yeah,
But we'll recognize you first 10.
yeah.
Forever.
Soda Sessions everywhere. Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcast, all that shiz.
YouTube.
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 On YouTube for the video. So yeah, but thanks for listening. Do you have any final closing words to say?
Did we ever say my name? Like, I don't know.
I feel like you're known.
Okay, I should be.
Yeah.
I should be the most known. Like, for when you think of him, think of me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what I had to
That
say.
the quote about behind every strong man is a strong female or something like that.
Is an even stronger woman.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the quote. I feel like that
There's
is.
something similar to that though. Maybe I'll edit it in.
Do you feel like that with me?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Same with Aaron, I would even say.
What?
Like I think Hunter does a really good job of like helping Aaron.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to them too, for real. Good buddies of ours. But yeah, we'll see you in
Yeah.
the next one. End of episode 44. Cut it now. Okay, I think he cut it so we can say anything. Just kidding.